Hello, friends. Welcome back. Here we are discussing how do we trade this live. So I took a picture of it, and I'm trying to explain how the multi time frames are actually traded in option space, and where WD Gann's rule of double top, double bottom, top, triple bottoms come into picture in real life situation from a given market maker level. And we know these levels, we know how to trade these levels, we know where they are reflecting, where they will come and put their positions before these positions show up in your order flow. So let's mark this chart like this. So I am saying this is hourly chart, this is 22-minute chart, 9-minute chart, and 5-minute chart. 4-hour chart, daily chart, 3-day chart. To trade 1, 3, 6, 9-day charts, we have a different methodology. But right now, AMD is poised and trying to reach this yellow 99 to 100 level as a pullback. So what has happened here this morning, we had a hit on the top side. And this is what we call as a QF chart, qualifying chart. So qualifier has to be set up on the extreme side on the balance imbalance model. Once that is done, we don't trade this, we go to, that is why we have these execution charts. They called double top qualifier is the second one, which is 22 minutes. You need to see a double top. After this has happened, you may have to wait next 22 minutes or maybe next 1 hour for this to show up as a double top. Now this is all hourly bars, right? It is a double top here, came after 2 hours, which is roughly 8 bars. You can just see that, right? Okay, you got the idea. So this has to be a qualifier to even get into trade, to even think about trading. Then you need to make a filtration decision on the execution chart. First step is double top qualifier on 22-minute chart. Double top has to be there. And then these are the execution charts, 9 minutes and 5 minutes. Here we have made up our mind, we have qualified our direction. Now we are trying to, you can see on the 22 minutes also double top was there, and then balance was on the top side. Now these are just simple execution. Now that analysis has been done, we know where the market maker levels are, where they're going, we are entering them in the direction, and now we're just trading all the pullbacks. Pullback short, pullback short, pullback short, 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 short. Here 5 minutes, pullback short, 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 and there we go. So we start with the initial risk, double top. They all have to be in a double top situation, pattern trading right there, and they are, which you will see in the following quick 2-minute demo video, and you can just see that, right? So what's going on, as you move from your entry, you can do a banking bar entry right here. This is the first entry, and this is a second entry. People who know how the banking bar DNA works, they know that you always have the entries, you always have the qualified entries, but you start this model execution based on just the scanner for intraday options by doing just this. So you wait for double top, triple top. These are the rules which even WD Gann wrote in his 22 trading rule formulas. There we go. So once that is done, now you know, as we now what we are doing, we are adding on. People are taking profits, we are adding more to our success entries, not taking out, we are adding more. This is how you make big money, by adding more. Once the market has proven your analysis to be a success and correct, All right. So double top came on daily on 3-day. Now this daily is down for almost a week, and inside this we are rotating like up and down, up and down. But the bias from there is going down, right? And then it can stay there, it can blast off. It can blast off from here also. It could start a new trend, pull back maybe 200, start off a new leg, A, B, C. We can time that also using other methods when this leg will start, but that is not the intent. This is execution chart. You do your analysis 2 hours after market, before market. You have to get up early, do the homework, have a plan, levels noted, your market makers level noted, your order flow levels noted, your reflection points absolutely known, your banks levels known, right? Everything is known. This is just I'm ready to fire. And people are exiting, you're adding. That's the difference between a pro and a retail. They take short profits, you add on to your winning trades. You add on to winning trades. Don't exit. Oh, I got 10%. Oh, take 10%. Oh, take 5%. No. If you get strong in level 1, you know where we are heading. And then you add. So you start with 10 lots, 20 lots, 30 lots. So what you need to worry about is, as we are heading towards the reflection point, as you can see, this is the reflection point down here. People can do their reflection point measurements and they know where they're heading. All right, there we go. So you understand that the first contract is the heaviest risk, and then once we prove ourselves, then you add. So what we do is, the later add-ons exit first. What that means is, when you have averaging 10, 20, 30 lots, now you are up 30 lots in the system, and you're coming into your target, right? So this guy can hold on for longer, this guy can hold on for longer, a little less longer than this guy, right? Because the ranges of profits are going to squeeze down. So you just do it 2-3 times and that's about it. Don't get, oh, this is short again. Now remember, if you short it here, it's going back to your face. Why? Must remember, the market maker levels are sitting right there. This is how you need to take the initial risk, have a stop loss, using banking bars, double tops, and we add, and the lower adds, just rotate it much faster. Now they will rotate which in and out, it doesn't matter. You're looking at the average in and your volume. So if you add it here, average is somewhere here, and your 30 lots somewhere here, right? This is how your risk is sitting right there somewhere in the 30 lots. So instead of taking this lot and getting out here with 10% and just saying, oh, what a great achievement that is, it is not actually. You can't scale, you can't make millions with this kind of approach. You have to add into your winning trades. Look at all the super masters, add into your winning trades, which is very difficult to do because retail gets out and you have to get in. Why you want to exit your success? That's the whole story. All right. So having said that, I will let me explain another time. Now this is a picture. I explained it all anyways. I will just let it be re-explained. You can stop watching here at this point, or you can continue to watch 5 more minutes of me redoing it, showing that again, same logic. Again, I say the same things over and over and over because remember, we know exactly what we are doing, No guesses here. Thank you. Now you should be able to deal with multi-dimensions and multi-time frames real time. With practice, your mind is going to shape up. So let's revisit AMD. You can see here the balance point on hourly went to the top side at 10:30. We don't trade this as is, we qualify this using the lower time frames. Now you know why so many charts exist. All right, now on the 3-day chart it can go down to 100 level, 98 level, 99 level is going to be rotating on a smaller time frame, and we are going to deal with those profits as it cycles through the higher time frame energy. So on the hourly it gave us a signal potentially we are going short, right? Now on the 22-minute chart, 9-minute chart, 5-minute chart, we will be trading the double tops. So here we don't have a double top either, or do we? Look closely. We have a double top retest. Double top retest, hourly says going down, 22 says I'm retesting to see if the sellers are really serious about it. Double top. This is where Mr. Gann's rule comes into picture. They trade double tops and double bottoms, right? Very straightforward. We're doing it in a much more professional fashion. There we go. And now what? Now we're doing the same double top on 9 minutes and 5 minutes. People add on a losing trade, you add on the winning trades. So now we are heading from this top to potentially on the downside. Okay, so what we're going to do, if you're a 10 lot traders, we do 25 25 25 25, or if we can add in 2. So on 22 minutes double top, 9 minutes double top, 5 minutes double top, all things lined up totally in the opposite side of what happened yesterday, right? When we had bottom, double tops on Tesla, and we picked all the bottoms going in the other direction. Was it Tesla or was it Microsoft? I don't even remember. But anyways, the patterns always show up the same any time frame, but we are controlling the time frames, right? We are saying trade 60, 22, 9 and 5. Once the signals are confirmed, the bias is hitting on one side extreme or the other side of the extreme, we are going to then roll down to the lower dimensions. This is feeding into 9, 9 is feeding into 22, 22 is feeding into hour, hourly is feeding into 4 hour, 4 hour into day, day into 3 day, and 6 and 9 you don't see here because 6 and 9 need some little bit different treatment. This is where the real big trends are started for options. We'll discuss that in a separate oscillator and a video. For day traders who show up for work every day and want to trade options, you need to do this multi-dimension bias. Now you may have your levels sitting there, you can do everything. We also have banking bar entry right here, lower than you will know when you people who are in the program, they know what it means right there, right? So we have entry here, and then we second entry add in is here, and we go down. So while this is going on, so when on the lower time frame, all the pullbacks, you take a short here on 9 minute, short here, right? So as you know, it is going to roll down. As it gets to the end stage, you take the profits quickly, 50 cents, $1, $2, boom, 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 fast. You're starting on the top, you keep the longer targets. As you get closer to the targets and keep adding on, those you rotate much faster, because it will go to the other side, it will stop and start doing the other side story. It could be a double bottom coming up, again in the context of the trend, and you guys know how to do the trend. So while this was going on, you also know the targets where market is going. while it is getting there. Sell, 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 and then when the last trade loses, you get everything out. All right, and this is how you do. Short 10, short 10, short 10, exit, start exiting, right? Start exiting when you get close to your reflection target point. All right, you got it. Great job. Keep it up. Target $19,000 a day. Keep going.